Hi guys, today we're going to be making an onion omelette. So for this recipe, you're gonna need olive oil, an onion, 1/3 of a can of luncheon meat, 4 eggs, and some salt. Today to cook my onion, I'll be using a technique called caramelization, which I'll provide some science about at the end of the video. Stay tuned to find out. Oh, and if you're wondering about this, it's because I'm scared I'll cry when I'm cutting the onions. Okay, now let's get started. So now we're gonna cut the onion. Goggles on. Whoa, that's some smooth action. Final stretch. My left eye hurts so bad. There we go. Now it's all done. And we'll take out our luncheon meat and put the onions into a bowl. They're falling out. Now we're going to cube our luncheon meat. Luncheon meat is a processed food, so you can't eat too much of it. It's quite tasty though, so it makes a good ingredient for fried rice and omelets. Cube, 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 cube. Now we can crack our eggs. I'm not really sure how to crack an egg, but I think it goes something like this. Now we can mix our eggs, but first I need to wash my hands. Now we can mix our eggs. First we'll add a slight bit of salt and then quickly mix it. This is quite fun. But in the meantime, I'm gonna tell you guys a joke. What dog can jump higher than a building? Any dog. Buildings can't jump. Well, I'll catch you guys later when I'm done stirring this egg. Time to saute the onions. So, here are the onions. We're gonna turn on the heat and let our pan heat up for a while. Now that it's heated up enough, I'll add some oil and wait for it to heat up too. Now we can wait for the oil to heat up a bit. Now we'll wait for it to heat up a bit and put it to stir fry. Now we can add our onions. caramelizing these onions. Caramelized onions have a delicious flavor, which is a bit like caramel, but more onion-y, if you get what I mean. Caramelization works by when the sugars in an onion break down and dehydrate, forming simpler sugars such as glucose and fructose. These sugars then form more complex new compounds that give caramel its distinct flavor. Then these compounds will link together and form a brown pigment which gives caramel its familiar brown color. Caramel is quite delicious, isn't it? You can make it at home by heating sugar on a pan. But it takes quite a while though, so make sure you have patience. This is taking a while, so I'll see you guys when I'm done caramelizing these onions. Now we're going to put in the lychee onion. Now we're going to add our eggs. It's a bit difficult. There we go. And we'll wait for it to cook. It's cooking. Okay guys, so this is the end result of all our work. When we tried to flip our egg, it fell apart and became scrambled eggs, but that's okay because I like scrambled eggs. What matters is the taste, not the appearance. That's really good. That's delicious. Remember that caramelization is a process of science! You can caramelize anything that has a lot of sugar, like onions or fruit. Well, that's all for this video, guys. See you next time!